Huh? It's my big dog here, Nico. Nico the man. Good boy. Papa do some work. Make some bread. Go take a trip this weekend. Ride some horses, buddy. You can't come on the horse though. Sorry. Alright, let's send this in a Discord. My mic should be on by now. Let's just do a quick test. Yeti Stereophone. Alright, sweet. Alright, gang. So, I don't know why it's not showing clear on YouTube, but obviously I'm recording off of my Osmo Pocket. Shit looks super clear on here. We're going to go over gold. I actually just closed my gold trade at TP2 because it's Friday, but I am still expecting it at least to go to 36.80 or at least 36.75. We got to see what's going on here, but I'm going to look for another entry, catch another 100, 150 pips, end the week with that. I feel like we can get some solid pips, man. I'm actually... prop firm reached out to me, and they said they wanted me to try their prop firm, give my honest review on it. I'm like, shit, why not? Send a free account. I'll do it. Just send a free account, right? And they said it also give me some accounts to do a giveaway with, so we're gonna do that shit too. Give away some accounts. It's futures and forex. Now, am I ditching Alpha Capital? Obviously not. Alpha Capital has paid me out for my profits multiple times, so obviously I'm not gonna ever ditch them. I'm still using Alpha Capital. I'm running my bot on there. Alpha Capital, as far as I'm concerned right now, is the #1 prop firm. I've not tested this prop firm out yet to say if I rank them #1 or #2, but they basically have a basketball player as one of the biggest investors or the face of their brand. So I'm assuming they're very, very good. We're going to see how they are, to be honest, because I'm pretty excited. And the name of it is a Spanish name, right? Which is pretty funny. Pretty funny. Even though it's not a Spanish company. So I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, let's test it out. Give me a second, Nico.
In
right. Woo! So, gang, one of the main important things here. First, let me actually post this on my Instagram. Get some people inside here as well. Damn, what happened to my camera? I bet. All right, gang. So, I'm assuming everyone can hear me properly. There's, I guess, no one watching this as I don't really use YouTube. Let's actually post this as well in the Telegram. Let's see what the fuck is going on here. Telegram. Yeah, you know, one of the biggest things I hate when it comes to trading gold, I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love to trade gold, one of the things I hate the most, sorry, my bad. One of the things I hate the most is the timing, bro. Like, this shit could run during Asian session, or it could run during London session, or you could find out it ends up running during New York, or before market close, right? Like, you never know when it's about to do it. So the best way to do this is to understand, obviously, you know, the order flow, you know, using footprint charts and all these, the DOM, all these other different stuff, is you want to have your, basically, your price marked out way before you take a trade. Like, you want to understand where the market is going way before, and you just have a pending order, gang, and don't go full-fledged, bro. Like, if you're unsure, 0.25% risk. That way, if you lose a trade, it's legit 0.25. That doesn't hurt your account. So that's one of the best ways. For me, I just do 0.50% just because normally I always take A+ setups. So the chance of it going wrong is 50-50. Just because, you know, no one ever knows what's going to happen. You could have the best technical fundamental analysis and gold still could go the next direction. But aside from that, actually want to switch my screen. No. So I want to show you guys how to look at the volume chart, right? This is volume footprint. So you can actually open this up. It'll take a while to load. I always have it on the bottom screen, not on my top. Well, you wouldn't know the difference. So the top screen is the screen you're viewing now. The bottom screen is what I normally always have it on. I don't really put it on when I do my stories for the main reason I don't want people understanding where I'm doing it. I don't want them understanding my strategy. But I realize you could tell people the exact thing you do and they still won't follow it, still will do their own thing and still ask you the same dumb question. So fuck it. And also, you know, another thing that I find very important is you have time, price, opportunity. Now, I've never used this. I have a friend that do use this. He was showing me in the gym last week. He was trying to explain it. Honestly, I did not understand. I'm sure there's tons of YouTube videos on this. You could go ahead and watch YouTube videos on it. Will it help you? I don't know. I don't use it. People use anything for analysis, and what matters is what works for you. I've never used that, so I don't know. Also, a lot of people use this as well too. Now, one of the main important things when it comes to using different forms of analysis is understanding it first, okay? Don't just go, oh, this and that, this. No, like, understand it, study it, watch videos, backtest with the strategy, seeing how it helps you with it, you know, different shit like that. But now let's get into the whole strategy aspect of this. So I'm already in the trade. My bias is already long, right? But I want to look for a re-entry. And how would I look for a re-entry? Because I closed out all my positions on this because it was Friday. I wasn't going to trade. But as I mentioned, prop firm hit me up. They said they wanted me to do a review on their prop firm. You know, I said, you know, you have to provide an account first. So they're actually providing 2 accounts, Forex account and a futures account. And I said, hey, if you want me to post a video, got to give some accounts for the community. So they're going to give me some Forex and futures accounts. I will give them out next week. I just got to wait for the coupon codes or whatever. I'll give it out to the people out on the live stream. So make sure you hop on all my live streams. As I said in the beginning of the stream, I still use Alpha Capital just because that's a prop firm I trust. I got tons of people paid up, and not say that they might be watching this. I have tons of students that got paid out from there. Sorry, my fiance just texted. No, I'm joking. Not my fiance. Give me a second, gang. Dive right into this gold and going nowhere right now, so give me a quick second. Damn, where's the link to get on this stream? Gang, I wouldn't know if you're watching from Twitch or YouTube. Also, if you have any questions, shit, I'm gonna make a stream chat, gang. I'm gonna make a stream chat. So whenever you guys are on the stream, you just message inside that chat. I don't want to put it in Discord, as a lot of people posting porn and other unsolicited shit that I don't like. But we're gonna dive in this in a quick second. Let me just send this. Click here to join. All right, bet. So now, when it comes to gold, when we're looking for an entry, we need to understand two most important things. Okay, YouTube loaded up. Sweet, sweet, sweet. But why can't I hear myself on it now? Okay, there's no one talking inside the chat. That sucks. I got no supporters. We got Pedro. He's on the Twitch. Let's go. Bet. So, gang, I always say fiance is crazy. You know what? I should actually make I'm gonna make a chat right now for this this stream, gang, because I'm not gonna be able to see everything. This is cool. This is gonna be actually, I like this. This is gonna be a niche chat. Damn, I gotta add someone in first before I do it. Damn, my data running low on this. Streaming. We got Derek. Let's go, my G. Check your account, bro. Check your account, Derek. Wait, I shouldn't be saying that on stream. Fuck it. Check your account from the trades you've been taking. In case Alpha's watching. Streaming YouTube. Damn, what should I name this? MrKillDaMarkets streams. Fuck it. MrKillDaMarkets trading chat. Fuck it. Everyone who's on the stream now will be able to get access to this. This is a free group. I'm gonna post a link right inside the YouTube chat. I don't think no one's watching on Twitch. I actually don't have to click that. Just looking for a photo to use for this shit. Fuck it. We just use any photo. We change it later. We'll give everyone access to this right now. All right, gang, check the streaming chat. I think that's what it's called. Check it, join it. We're going to send all the setups and shit inside here. Pretty smooth. Yeah, bet. So check that, join it. Oh, okay, cool. The prop firm just messaged me and they said they're actually giving me a discount code to use as well. They want me to do a review and they're giving me a discount code. So I guess in case anyone wants to purchase it, that's all good. I'm not telling anyone to purchase this prop firm challenge. I will be giving my review if you want to use it. Okay, fuck it. All right, gang, let's dive into this. So, I see 6 people are watching. Make sure click the link, join the Telegram chat. That is not a private mentorship or anything. It's just for whenever I'm going live streaming. I'll send it there. You could ask any questions. We could share ideas. Whatever the case may be, right? I'm streaming. You can see my setup, so it's nothing to hide. Daniel or Philip. You got amazing trades. Respects. Thanks, Philip. Bet. All right, gang. So, what are we looking at with gold? Look, I do not even have the indicator on. I don't want to put the indicator on, but I will just put it on real quick just to take a quick look. Are we still? Yep, we're still obviously heading up there. Now, let's look for entry, right? We're going to be looking for entry to make sure, first, we want to make sure it has not passed the number 3 or 7. Or 7, or damn. Or 7. Okay, now, if it has passed 3 or 7, we want to look for a buy limit on the bottom side, right? Wait, hold on, shit. Sorry, I got distracted from thinking about that message just now, sorry. Okay, let me make it more, let me allow it to make more sense for all of you, right? If price, let's say for example, if this is past 36.53 and is up here, we will have a buy limit at 36.53. As most of you seen on a story yesterday, it was 36.23 for our buy limit on gold. Pedro, you're inside the signal channel and you've seen the signal that got sent out. It was a clean reaction off of it, which it could have went to 36.20, right? But this is how we're able to get entries off of the psychological levels. These are psychological levers that are baked into most of the traders based off of the education we're taught, industries, institutions that are trading multi-millions, billions, not fucking prop money or what you see most people like legit trading clients' money in the markets. They know what we've been taught, right? Obviously, brokers can price manipulate and make it go to 36.15 or 10 when prices never even really went there. Not important. We're focusing exactly just on trading, right? Now, if it has went to the upside, let's say 36.54, 36.55, your buy limit would be 36.53. Now, if it has not reached there yet, but it has, let's say, where it is at right now, we want to be looking for an entry at 36.47 or 36.45.8, okay? Always these numbers are normally tested in this range. And the same thing, if it went past, if it went to 36.47, we'd be looking for that area, 36.43. I hope this is making sense, gang. I'm sorry I'm looking this way to camera. I'm doing it off of my Osmo Pocket 3. I'm just finding we could use it as a webcam. I went and bought this $200 webcam up there, what I did not even need, but it provided its use. I still love it. But let's now, sorry. Let me see if anyone requested to join this. I wouldn't be able, one join request. We got Pedro, sweet. Gang, join the chat. I sent this chat inside on the YouTube thingy. Just join it. It's free. There's no promoting, nothing. It's literally just so I'd be able to, you know, say when I'm going live, sharing the trade setups of the current live, whatever the case may be. I'm not going to post it on Instagram because this is really for people I want who are on the live stream supporting it. Now, another thing what a lot of people don't understand is you need to also look at a DXY when you're trading gold. If you're not looking at DXY, you could also look at Euro USD. And I also give you a little sauce, right? For those of you now that are, for those of you that are trading Forex pairs, I still would always trade GJ. But if you are, let's just say, for example, looking for another Forex pair to trade, Euro USD, pretty simple, right? It does about 75 to 100 pips per day in total. Between the back and forth, I don't know. I'm talking about one direction, clean move. Talking too much, let's get into the whole entry aspect now, right? See if anyone else requests to join. Gang, join the fucking group. This is where we're going to be monitoring the trade setup. Drop the link again one more time. Can I even pin this? Oh, I posted from my vlog channel. Okay, give me a second. I need to switch. Sorry. What the fuck? There we go. There we go. Now let's pin this shit. There we go. I doubt anyone is watching on Twitch. I'll still space it there. Boom. Oh, shit, I gotta log in. Okay, fuck it. All right, I'm gonna just come off Twitch. No need for that. All right, sweet gang. So now let's look for an entry. First, let's load up Trade Locker and shit on this phone. Ah, damn, TP Smack on this account. About to take profit. That's good. Sweet. All right, gang. Now, let's look for an entry. So a lot of people say, oh, what chart do you enter on, blah, blah, blah. Like, all of that really don't matter what chart you enter on. You should be analyzing on every single chart, okay? Super important. Super, super important. But, sorry, my bad. We go down to the 1 hour first, right? What we want to look for is, obviously, we see a break of structure in a lower time frame. Obviously. We want to look for where is an area that was most likely tested, because it could break our 7 and 3 principle if there is a very strong key level on one of these time frames. So we start obviously from the left side. We can see over here this is 36.46, which is pretty cool, but we need to see if it has been tested. Yes, it has, and I'll just draw the line so you all can see it. So I'm going to show you first where it's been tested. We see prices rested here, reacted off of it, reacted. Now, this is good because remember our entry, what I normally told you would have been 36.47 or that 36, wait, for this, not every time. For this would be 36.45.8. But we can do 36.47, 10 pips, drawdown is nothing. So I just saw a notification pop up on my screen and it disappeared. Give me a second, gang. They sent me the code for the futures account. All right, gang. Let me get this futures account and take a trade on this shit. Wait, hold on. What's their website? But yeah, so before I do that, it'll be around 36.47. I'll definitely be looking for my entry. My SL honestly would be 36.40. Give us some breathing room. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's decent. That is very decent, especially based on your broker. 36 because that's spread as well. So 36.47 is decent, and we'd have 36.40 is our TP. I mean our SL, and 36.75 will basically be the SL. Now I need to change the color for this one since we already have a trade open on that. Let's make that blue. There we go. Make that blue. We got that there. Sweet. Now let me actually get this account. Carl Anthony Davis is the basketball player. Oh, and it's in the USA. Sweet. Put this computer to charge. Again, give me a second. Let's get these accounts. In the meantime, join the free Telegram chat. I swear it's free. People always ask for free shit. Just join it. Okay, what account size gonna get? Prime. Yep. 2-step. Yep. Damn. MetaTrader 5, DX Trade, or MetaTrader 4. Damn, so they have 3 payout options, right? Weekly at 65%, monthly at 95%, bi-weekly at 80%. Man, this is so crazy, right? On patient people, definitely the weekly at 65%, which is cool too. I'll take the bi-weekly at 80%. What else is needed? That's it? Okay, cool. Let's see, my boys. Wait, what the fuck? Why didn't it work? Oh, I need to click apply. Yeah, price is coming now. Good shit. Link won't load for you. Damn. Shit, how come it worked for Pedro? Okay, I think... Damn, I think I probably put usage to 1 or something. What the fuck? Give me a second. Let me do this again before... Oh, shit. Let me take a photo of this shit. It's not working. Alright. 1 second, gang. Let me see. I've not made a Telegram group in a minute, actually. Okay, I see the problem. Okay, infinite. We named this YouTube. Save. Alright, here we go. Alright, gang, try it. Whoa, shit, what the fuck? Try it one more time. I'm pasting it right now. Maybe I need to put in the description of the video or something. Click the link and let me know if it works. Join the chat. It should work. I'm gonna click it from my computer. It loads for me. Fuck it. I'm gonna just make a bit.ly and then just tell you guys the bit.ly so it's more easy to load. God damn. All right, so the code would be great link. Bit.ly, we can name it YT Forex chat. Wait, YT. That should work. Fuck it. Nope. YT Forex chat. All right, sweet. Pasting this in YouTube right now, gang. So just type this in and it should work. bit.ly/, can I type this actually on OBS? Text, there we go. Create new bit.ly/YT Forex chat. Oh, didn't load up either. bit.ly/YT Forex chat. Yeah, why is shit so big? Alright, there we go. I think everyone should be able to see that. I don't think no one can see that. Yo, gang, can you see the link? It's not showing. Oh, I'm watching an old, way loaded back. That's why. Here we go. Here we go. Sweet. Everyone should be able to see that now. Let's go. Gold is just rolling up, but it's okay. Still 36.47 will be the entry. Never rush a trade, gang. Right, sweet. So that can be the entry. Let's actually place these trades in. That'll be a buy limit. Looking at a buy limit at 36.47. Stop loss is going to be 36.40. Then we have, oh, buy, there we go. TP will be 36.75. That should be about 2,800 ticks, so that's 280 pips. Sweet. Buy limit, nice. I remember what I said, if a price runs up to 36.56 or something, we'll just look for another entry at 36.53. Devils, that's all I could say. All right, now let's get a futures account. Again, we're gonna take this trade live on a futures account. It would be a prime, start now. Need to put a light over here, actually. Do that tomorrow. Gang, just placing all these trades right now. Placing all these trades, my boy. So, like I said, actually let me send a signal inside the Telegram chat, type the link in your browser, bit.ly/YT Forex chat, and it will add you to the group, all right? Now, the signal I'm going to send inside the Telegram chat right now, XAUUSD, buy limit, 36.47, stop loss would be 36.40. Give gold some breathing room, especially if you're on these Forex fucking scammy brokers. TP1 would be 36.57. That's a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. TP2 would be 36.65. Then we have obviously TP3, which is 36.75. Use proper risk management, gang. Sweet. Look at it. Send inside the Telegram. Gang, click it. Click the link. Well, if you can't click the link, type that link in your browser. It should take you to the Telegram chat. Telegram chat is 100% free. Let me just show you it. It's like already made. So I'm using this shit here. Sorry, my dogs and shit, man. But you can see it over here. This is the Telegram chat. Just made it. Send a signal inside it. Let's get it. I'm recording off of my Nico. Excuse me, buddy. My dogs love to be up under me. But yeah, so click that. It'll send a signal inside there. Request to join it. How was the gym today, bro? The gym was sweet. I switched up my gym just for this month. I want to take a break from my other gym I was training at. And bro, I knocked up my routine faster, and just because I don't talk to anyone in this gym, right? Like, obviously there's a lot. It all depends, right? There's different levels of the eye candy, right? But this gym definitely has a lot less bougie eye candy walking around. Same level of prettiness, just less bougie. But you know the focus, bro. You don't want to fucking get distracted. Hold on, I'm trying to log into this shit. What the fuck? You don't want to get distracted, but it was pretty dope, bro. Just requested. All right, bet. I'm gonna log you in. I'll allow you to let access in right now. Okay, see two join requests. We got Daryl, CJ. Daryl is on the stream. Oh, yeah, you did text. Yeah. Okay, cool. I didn't know that was that Daryl. Let's get it. And we got CJ. What CJ is this? Get a photo. Ah, from the Bahamas. Let's get it, bro. All right, so that is my trade. 30. Damn, I didn't even place it on my accounts. 36.47. Doubt only two of you that I know on this stream right now is using alpha, so I don't got to worry about the trade being copied and us getting breach. 36.47. Remember those numbers, gang. And you could go back and rewatch your stream if you missed it, where I gave the gems on how gold basically works with that. 36.75. Oof, stiff fucking neck. Yo, Pedro, you started those shit yet, bro? No shit I'm talking about. You don't gotta say what it is on in the chat. So 30. Damn, that shit just had a little boost, but don't rush in the trade, gang. Just let it play out. Because if it goes to 36.57, we just catch it at 36.53 again, right? So don't rush it. Just let it play out. 36.75. This should be nice. This should be a beautiful reaction, actually. 1,000 loss. So this is a 1 to 4. 1 to 4 trade, gang. beautiful. Looking forward to this position. This is going to be my last trade for the week, to be honest. So if it's SL or not, I might close it early. Any one of those, but it's my last trade for the week until next week. I spent a lot of time this week working on the bots and shit, so bet. Now let's open up this futures account, gang. All right, cool. So, like most companies, everyone is using Project X, which is, if you ever use Top Step X, you know what a lot of people most likely use is the, oh shit, you guys can't see my password, right? All right, good. What a lot of people most likely use is Project X, right? Because it's very easy. Bro, I gotta sign an agreement. What the fuck? I'm gonna switch my screen in a second so you all can see. Bro, the fuck? Sorry, I shouldn't be cursing my last year. Bro, come on. I put Afghanistan. Oh. Bro, I just submit the data. What else do you want? All right, sweet. Yeah, last week and this week was interesting. ZMAs are working like gem though, but still adjusting. Let's go, bro. Let's go. All right, cool. And they also gave me a DX trade account. We'll open it up as well, gang. Web trader. I got iOS for. Oh shit. Okay. This is new. This is fucking new. I shouldn't be cursing. I have never seen DX trade on mobile. GoE trade by DX trade. These companies are getting competitive. That's cool. That's pretty cool, gang. Let's paste this in here. I'm gonna switch my screen in a second. I just want to log in first. I don't want you guys to see my password. I don't want you to blow these fucking free accounts. Also, the accounts they're giving, I will give away inside the YouTube chat. Bet is join it. I think they're gonna give me like 6 accounts or some shit like that. I think so. So they said 6 or 4, whatever. I know 3 should be futures and 3 is gonna be forex accounts. Let's just do this over here. Everything should be Gucci. All right, sweet. All right, now everyone should have had their trade placed for the gold. These niggas snoring. The fuck? I didn't place it on this account. Give me a second. 36. 47.5. There we go. Sweet. So let's switch this screen actually. Just need to put this. Oh, whoa, whoa, what's going on here, buddy? Hold your horses. All right. Yeah, I don't want to show the wrong thing, so I'm just trying to see something here real quick. Yeah, give me a second. Okay, what the fuck is this? Whoa! We don't want this to show up on that. Let's close that out. Alright. Now let's switch your shit to Brave Browser. There we go. Everyone should be able to see that. So, this is the one-step prime challenge they have going on, but we obviously want to trade gold. And we want to trade micro gold, obviously, because of the is much smaller, the contract sizes. So now the only thing when it comes to gold is I never could understand, because I'm used to trading on a forex chart, what is 36.53 equal to on the gold futures, right? So that's always the hard part. So what I do is, let me change, I have actually the volume footprint on this over here. I actually just look at it based off of analysis, right? So I'd always mark up, so I gotta change the properties on this shit too. This is a new account. So 25,000 account they gave. The max you could lose is 3%. If I blow it, I really don't care. Got it for free. Let's turn these vertical lines off. Hate that shit. Let's change your colors. If you do not know how to change your colors on Project X, it's simple. You just go to settings and you go to symbol. You should be able to change your chart colors. And most likely for trading on this, you want to make sure you're using colors that helps your eyes be more better. And these are the colors I like. You could also change the background if you want. You know, go to settings. You come over here. Gang, join the chat. Don't forget to join the chat. Make sure you guys can see that. Can everyone see this screen? Should always log me out. By the way, there's actually a stocks and options prop firm. Now, I reach out to them. I wanted to make sure, obviously, that my country can use it. If it can, I probably will cop account, and we'd run for that. I feel like that's a beautiful option for everyone to get involved in stocks at a lower rate. And me personally, I always wanted to actually trade stocks, but you know, because I'm from the Bahamas, we don't really have that option. But I feel like this is going to be pretty dope for everyone to be able to hop onto. Wow. Bro, so this is the mobile application. I need to turn up my brightness. I got a privacy screen on for their account, right? So you can see here, this is the Forex account, is the $10,000. The mobile app is sweet. Wow. This is crazy. Damn. This is crazy. You can create your orders from the watch list, right? Wow. Okay, let's see. Buy. But you can't do any pending orders, it looks like. Okay, that's cool. This is still an upgrade for DX Trade. But let's now dive back into. So what this girl saying? Let's dive back into setting up our chart. So the main thing what we want to do here is go to what I want to change again. Oh yeah, the background. I like gray, but I just like a little bit more. Yeah, that's cool for now. Let's take this watermark off. Boom. Now it is clean. Actually, no, that's a bit too light. Here we go. Now it is clean, gang. So we obviously have the DOM over here. The DOM is another thing you'd use for understanding order flow as well. This is why I love futures have it as already. We don't need this. Let's make our space bigger. Down here is the quotes. You can see over here your positions, the account you have, gives you your win rate. Also, what I like about Project X, which is basically the name of this whole platform. It's a platform for futures. They have this feature where you can lock yourself out, right? It's pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool, gang. Let's get rid of this text on the screen, actually. If you have not joined the chat, that is your fault. Should be Gucci. Sweet. Now, we want to be looking for an entry. Actually, where is gold right now? All right, sweet. So hungry. Tonight. Oh yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Pending order on this chart. So we would want to go to limit, the limit price, right? Now, the thing is we want to look for that price level, and because this is the 36.87. 36.87. We cannot go any lower than this in a contract. That is crazy, and I only have a 25K account. All good. But where would we put our TP? I haven't traded futures in like 3 months. Ever since I lost my Alpha Futures account. This is crazy. Where the fuck would you place your... Alright, cool. Fuck it. Let's put that there. I'm assuming we could obviously drive our TP from there. Okay, we got positions. Nope. Orders. There we go. There we go. Stop price and... Can we drag this up? Oh, no, we don't want it to go there. Damn. I watched a YouTube video on this game, so you guys will be able to learn this. Still not able to join, not know why. Bro, you got to request to join. You got to request. Oh, I pulled my charger out. That's why. You got to request to join it, Philip. And then you'll be approved. What's my dog in the back there? Silas, what you doing? You okay, Silas? You okay, buddy? Good boy. Want to go for a walk? Take you for a walk when I'm done. I'll take you for a walk when I'm done, okay, buddy? You're doing some work, okay? No kisses. Do some work. Bro, Philip, you gotta request to join inside. Once you click it, I'll approve it. What I'm trying to figure out here is how to place a TP on your trade. Down, Silas. Down, buddy. Fuck it. We just YouTube this shit. Alright, ChatGPT. How to place a stop loss. Wait, where am I typing this right now? Okay. Now my computer's moving slow. Just close some applications. Yeah, bro, just message me on Discord. I'll send you it there. Could be your Wi-Fi, bro. I mean, message me on Instagram, on Discord. Okay, how to place a stop loss or take profit on a buy limit when using Project X. This should be able to tell us it, and we place that there. Using trade lock, bro. ChatGPT doesn't know what the fuck Project X is. Fuck it, we YouTube this shit. So, I feel like one of the main important things when you're switching from Forex to futures, I'll never completely switch. I mean, don't say never. Yeah, I'll never completely switch, but I feel like buy limit, sell, stop. Okay. I feel like it's
continuing on the journey of...
It's super important to understand how the platform works, right? Especially if you're taking signals. Bro, they're explaining the kind of fucking limits. There we go, how to place shirts.
going to give you guys a quick rundown on how to place trades using Top Step X, how to modify your trade.
So they like to label it the brand Top Step. It's Project X. Okay, you can fucking pull this shit up right now. It's a platform. You can white label it. It's not Top Step platform
because we're looking to put a sell limit on.
Oh,
this is what it looks like. So if I wanted to just say do a sell limit for 2 contracts, right here. Once price gets there, it will automatically put me into my sell limit. However, what you might be thinking to yourself is, yeah, but Tyler, it's not giving me an automatic stop loss or take profit that I can use. And you're right. I'm going to show you guys right now how you can set that up so that you can automatically have your bracket orders ready to go when you enter a trade. So the easiest way to do this, so it's just ready to go automatically, is by going over to your, not Trader Hub, your settings right here. So over here on your settings on the left-hand side, if under your risk settings, over here on the very left, you guys can see where it says position risk to profit brackets.
Damn.
So you can set...
Fuck, now this nigga's making me do math. So if the max loss is 3... $25,000 times 3 divided by 100. So 750 is the max I can lose. So I want all my trades to be 250. That's fucking crazy. No wonder they gave me this fucking size account for free. They knew who MrKillDaMarkets is. Alright. Fuck it. All good. All good. We ain't mad. This is crazy. All good. I just want to document this shit for you all anyway. I feel like it's a low entry barrier anyway. 25,000 is pretty cheap for anyone to get an account, to be honest. So I definitely understand the option. I would never purchase a 25,000. That loss is just way too low for me, if I'm being honest. 750, that's crazy. So you said this is where we put it. So you got to go to settings. Fuck it. Let's just put PAMM. Damn, that is horrible. Okay. This is trailing with all prop firms, I think. Oh, we're logged in over here as well. We can see this over here. Let's actually put our buy limit. This is a 10K account, so all right, sweet. So it'll be 750. We save that. Let's see this over here.
Set this up for however you want to set it up personally. As you guys can see, I have it set right now to be automatically for a $750 risk and a $1,500 take profit. And so that means when I put a trade on, right, I have automatically apply risk profit bracket to new positions. So now that I have this all toggled on, when I market execute a position or I get triggered into a limit position, it's automatically going to set my stop loss based on my trade to a $750 risk. Once that is on my chart, I can drag it and drop it wherever I want to put it, right? So it is flexible. It's not just automatically locked in to a $750 risk. I can change it once it's on my chart. So once it's on my chart, I can change it and move it wherever I want to put it, which makes it really easy, right? And then the same with the take profit. The take profit is going to automatically go wherever your $1,500 profit would be in this example. If you put this to whatever amount of money you want, you can do that. You can just have it be nothing and have it be just saved as open-ended, and you can close your trade whenever you want. right? It's really up to you. That's kind of one of the benefits of Top Step X is every single aspect of the risk settings are completely up to you. You can change them at any moment in time, so you're never locked into, you know, one decision or one way of doing things if you want to be able to change things down the road. But the easiest way and automatic way is to kind of have it set up like this, right? Where you put in just kind of a, I'm going to
Yeah,
because I have the automatic
order filled.
Well, I just realized that I was actually on NQ.
Oh, okay.
Right? You can keep this on, but if you were to toggle this off at this level, I would do a questions, you know, putting in the right.
All right, fuck it. I think that's what it is. So, listen. This is what we're going to do. We applied that personal lockout set lockout. You set maximum trade per day in the setting. That's pretty cool. That's good for risk management, gang. I actually think Trade Locker is working on something similar. Hide chart plots, cool. Privacy, hotkeys, miscellaneous, copy trading. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's go back to the trading. So now we want to place a buy limit at this level here. Damn, why is it not working? Alright, sweet. Buy limit. There we go. Why isn't it showing the stop loss though? Stop loss is not there. Alright, fuck it. We're all new to this. So that is my idea for gold. I do believe gold is still going to go to 30 for at least 55 before it comes back down. You know, the whole fake out scenario. If it doesn't, it's all good. We catch it back. Oh, speak of the devil. I should have my trade placed though. Damn. Is that deleted? The fuck just happened? Let me just see something real quick. Have insufficient funds? Damn, so the leverage is actually low for this. Wow, okay, cool. That's good to know. Damn. They do not want you to pass this shit real fast. No wonder they could pay out people. Alright, cool. Stop loss. Damn, it's not even. Let's do the limit. There we go. 36.47. Stop loss would be 36.40. Then we got our TP would be 30. Let's do fucking 36. Damn, that's not even much. All good. Let's see. That should work, right? Boom. Now it plays. That's wild. That is wild, gang. Please send me the Telegram link. Just got your message, my boy. All right, sweet. So never understand shit like this, for real. Cool. What's going on, buddy? You okay? So, that is a trade I have on my Forex account. 36.47 is the entry. Stop loss 36.40. And if price does not come back to 36.47 and it just runs, let's say, for example, at 36.57, remember what I explained earlier in a part of the video. You could go back and watch it. I mentioned that you want to enter on the two numbers we normally use. Damn, this guy. Look at this guy. This guy. Hold on, I'll put my camera up. He can't help himself. He cannot help himself. Excuse me, Zalis. Do some work, buddy. Can I do some work? So, like I said, I would enter at 36.53. Only if it goes to 36.57. Until then, my trade is going to stay at 36.47, gang. I'm not going to trade it. That's going to be my buy limit, okay? I sent the signal inside the free Telegram. Join the free Telegram. It's the pinned message inside the chat, right? It's 100% free. Literally, it's 100% free. Only 4 people are in here. I sent the signal, gang. Join the chat. I know we got a lot of haters that don't want me to know that they're watching my shit. So you guys don't got to join. You niggas like to screenshot my shit and use it as your own. Already know how the game go. Bet. So, as that, we come out of that. Then we also got the limit buy. It does not have my stop loss. But I have not traded futures in a minute. So I don't remember if a stop loss is always put there or not. Actually, here we go. It's the only scary thing about this. I wish you could have placed your trade from using this shit, to be honest. But all good. All good, all good, all good. Let's actually switch this back to trading view. Damn, did I close trading view? The hell? There we go. All right, sweet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that is my whole trade. So the gold trade is a signal I originally sent inside my signal channel. That trade is still active. This will be the re-entry for me as I close my trade. And this was obviously our resistance key level on our 4-hour time frame, not our 1-hour time frame. And like I said, I obviously expect shit to reverse and come back to our area down here. Then we can see this ride up to the upside. Okay, will it hit 36.90 tomorrow? Why keep looking over there? I honestly do not know, but I am 100% sure if we do get an entry off at 36.47, we can see a ride to 36. 67 or 36.75, any one of those, right? And we actually need to put the TP there just so I can have that. All right, 36.767 TP1. As you all see, I have my alerts to help me move my shit in profit. Everyone should be using these alerts. These are a game changer. Trade active. Then we got our stop loss. SL met. And obviously our TP1 will be 36.57. Also, you need to get the Pro or Premium if you want to use more alerts, or if you have Trading View. You can use alerts on Trading View. Still, wait, what am I talking about? You could use alerts. You can use alerts on Trade Locker. Trade Locker is like pro version of Trading View. If you want to do it, and you don't have a broker that does it, bro, just sign up with a broker that has it. You don't got to deposit. Open a demo account on the broker. I don't know if they put funds into it though. I've never opened a demo account on a broker that has it. But I'm sure it works this way, right? You could choose the amount you want to deposit into the account. Really don't matter. Put $10 or whatever, right? You just want to use it for markup so you can get all the alerts, all the features, because it's pro version. It's the pro version of TradingView. Like, I know because obviously I use it on the prop firm accounts that have it, right? So it's a little win. Which brokers have it? I think you can just Google that shit. Brokers that use Trade Locker. Almost all US brokers use it, so you could do that. It's a free game. But yeah, that is my analysis. I am going to go walk my dogs now and try to complete my 11,000 steps, as I did not do cardio today. But any questions, just shoot it inside the Telegram. Do not message me on Instagram. I will ignore you. So shoot inside the Telegram. If you're not in the Telegram, join the fucking Telegram gang. It's legit right there. bit.ly/YT Forex chat. Let's get it.